How you doing? It's Terrell Turner here, junior defensive end for the University of Oregon, and I'm standing here on campus at the Jaqua Academic Center that just opened up this week. Before I take you on the inside, it's a moat that surrounds the building right here. It's clean on the inside and clean on the outside. You already know. Let's go. I'm standing here in front of the student cafe. This is where we eat when we take a break. All the food is named after the great student athletes in the past. You know Nike's motto, just do it. I'm just standing here in front of the A Few Just Did It wall. These are student athletes from the U of O's past that went on to do great things in their lives. Here at the student athlete check-in desk, and as you can see on the wall, there's the schedules of the student athletes, tutors, appointments, and different things like that. And if I'm not mistaken, I have a meeting with my life skills coach, James Harris. Come on, let's take a visit. I'm sitting here with our life skills / nutritionist coach, James Harris.
How you doing?
All right, and I was just giving a tour of the new Jaqua Academic Center, and I was wondering if you could share with a couple people what are your duties.
Absolutely. Well, a lot of the things I do is sit down with the athletes, try to figure out what they need to do on and off the field. And this is one of the things that's away from football, as guys get prepared for their life. We go over every aspect of what they want to do, what they're studying, how they're doing in classes. We help them get out, do some community service stuff, and to get some experience, things that they can put on their resume. And that usually leads to internships, and that's what Jaqua has done. He's made a name for himself on the field. You may have seen him there, but he also has a plan off the field. Yes, the NFL is an opportunity for him, but he's definitely helped himself off the field, and he helped to build this facility that you see here. Will was an intern here with a construction company, and he might have a bright, promising career in construction management.
My name is Jaqua. I've been fortunate enough to be able to take part in this internship, being able to take part in the success of the University of Oregon athletics / studies. James Harris has been one to help me obtain this internship with Hoffman Construction Company and being able to build this wonderful building we're going to take a tour of today. Thanks again, James.
No problem.
And we'll go ahead and take you on a tour. This wall here represents the Pac-10 awards.
This is a 3-story building, and as you can see behind us, there's a mural of Albert Einstein, and incorporated in there is thousands of pictures of the student athletes and staff from the University of Oregon.
We're here on the second floor check-in area. We're here, we have our secretaries that when the student athletes come in, they'll check in. And on these tables here, the tutors will meet the student athletes and then they'll go to their different tutor rooms. This office right here is Dr. Amy, our sports psychologist. She does a lot with the student athletes, making sure we get our minds right and helping us to stay focused on our schoolwork as well as our athletics.
Here we are in freshman hall. Each freshman has their own locker and a place to study.
It's pretty awesome, you know, because as a freshman coming in, sometimes you might feel overwhelmed, but because of the support staff that we have here, you're surrounded by advisors, you know, all along this wall right here. And to make things even more greater for the freshmen is that each freshman is assigned to a desk where they have their own locker, an assigned area where they can just come and sit down and focus. Because this is all freshmen here, located in this area, it's kind of something that they all have in common. Is that if they had questions, they're probably going to be taking more similar classes so they can all work with each other. So it's a great place for the freshmen to come together.
Here we are on the second floor classroom area.
One of some of the uses for this classroom is for big group review sessions that will be taking place at the end of term.
Here we are in an absolutely quiet room, where there's absolutely no talking and work only.
One of the unique things about this building is that we have 35 tutor rooms. It makes it so functional for the student athletes to get work done. As you can see, to help avoid any of the distractions, we have wood fins over here. We'll go and look at Terrell. He can't hear us, we can't hear him. So a lot of studying will be taking place.
Here we are in one of the smaller tutor rooms in that academic building. Seats about 3. And here in the middle of the desk, you can pop out, put your plugs in, and if you want a better vision, there's a computer screen in the wall and also a blackboard. And you know what you always gotta write up there, baby?
We're here in the IT area where each laptop is serviced. Chris is our IT consultant and he'll share with you what each student athlete gets once they come here.
So here we have the laptops that all the student athletes will be able to check out. That comes with a Maserati leather case with an etched O, and the MacBook Pro is also etched with an O. And here's the laptop.
Because student athletes are the only ones allowed on the 2nd and 3rd floor, each student athlete must use the ID slide card to be able to access these floors.
We have one more thing to show you, so follow us.
This room is used for different events, classroom, presentations, things such as that. As you can see, we got customized yellow Maserati leather chairs. One thing that makes these chairs so special is that we have the O emblem etched into the bottom of the seats. Another thing really special about these chairs is that each one has a special plug-in that you can plug in your laptop, get your work done while you're sitting in here.
I want to thank you guys for taking this tour with us in the Jaqua Academic Center. Go Ducks, baby.